here, wheel up here, but the wheel's not here yet. And yeah, I just can't wait to use this as my simulator. So that's gonna be lit, Rooney. As we are actually loading up F1 2020 now. Yeah, I just can't wait.
What? Aw, thank you, F1. F1 banned my
Video. I cannot believe you. They have banned my video in a country. Which is very nice. But today we do have Canada. My home Grand Prix. So as I just said, this is my home GP here. Canadian realm. Here, that's Canada. And last race.
I have. Stop.
I'm so sorry, guys. That is the second time I get a controller error. On vehicle components. Vehicle. Oh. Oh, it's pending. Okay. Oh. So, let's try to get this third sponsor now this weekend on track. So, let's get right into the overview. Let's advance some time now.
I know we were expecting some new developments to come through, but some of them have failed the quality control.
Oh no.
Make sure you indicate what you'd like redeveloped via the R&D screen.
Flip upgrade, 0% failure chance. Okay, that's good. Our next upgrade is going to be the cylinder power. We will need a ruler here. Some straight edge.
Lord,
Keeps disconnecting.
as
So, as I am checking now, Okay, so we're gonna be right behind Mercedes after we do that upgrade to the engine. But durability, I feel like we're gonna go build time, no fabrication, no research points generation to 60. No. I want to invest some money. Oh crap, that's a lot of money. Aerodynamics, fabrication, no build time, no. Let's do that. As department focus. Facilities, how are we doing now? Oh crap, we should have put that upgrade on the chassis. Ugh. Ooh, 160 resource points.
Our new parts have been completed without issue. They'll be in
Yes.
the car ready for the next race weekend.
Now it's time for the Canadian GP. Oh, let's go right to the race weekend. We have a new gearbox for both racing and practice. Good thing about Canada is it's actually doable for overtakes. And I'm actually Canadian, so this is our home race. Round 16 here. I've practiced the circuit a very little bit, but it is fine. There's 2 DRS detection zones. And 1 speed trap on the start finish straight, which is going to be very good. Let's go. Let's advance, or let's simulate the sessions. Right now, just let me see session options just before we do go in. Yes. Just to make sure, gameplay settings. Okay, yes. Just confirm changes. Messages. Oh, good. Simulate sessions. Let's go right through those. So get an email. Hopefully that turns out amazing. So sector 1 is the low speed sector, don't quote me on that. Then it's like sector 3 is the high speed, and that's a ton of resource points there. A little bit of team acclaim, which will help us out in the long term. As we go into short qualifying now. But first, I want to invest these into a new part, the resource points we just got. Hopefully we have just enough. Asbestos. Let's go to workstation. Messages. Okay. We are fourth in the constructor standings. But what I really want to do is invest these R&D points as our morale is back in. And I am gonna go. Do I go that? Ooh. Upper flap. No, not yet here. No. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go. This is major. This is minor. But this is also major, but it does way more major. Develop. Do we have anything else that we can purchase here? And arrival Wednesday the 22nd. No. So we get automatic upgrades there. Gearbox. Oh, perfect. The car is perfect wear basically. We're driving a new car, I guess you could say. And we're gonna be doing a couple extra qualifying laps today here because I actually didn't practice. But it's good because then I can just get used to the car. I'm pulling a Bahrain here, guys. Sorry. But it is our home race, so I feel like good luck comes in the home race. Let's go right onto track now. I want to put a pair of mediums. Yeah. Let's go to track. Parse Ferme. Okay. Flying lap. So here at the hairpin. Through the chicane here. A lot of DRS zones. I didn't know there was this many DRS zones here at Canada. Beautiful track, by the way. I will say that much. It's a good thing it's our home one. Here in Montreal. We do have DRS here on the back straight of Canada, I guess you could say. And Canada is a very high-speed circuit. It reminds me of Monza, almost. And I say that as a joke, but I really do mean it. And it's a pretty short lap as well. Coming in at the about 1 minute 20 second range. And it's the home race for a bunch of the racers here. As you get into P4 here, as Hamilton is holding us up now, we just are gonna pass him here. Zanelli Motorsports is flying past the Mercedes. Basically the same car, and we are pulling a racing point here. As the Mercedes also has DRS on us. Oh crap, crap. Yep. as we are a little bit red here at Canada. We are on the mediums though. I think that does do a little bit of effect. It's like 0.5 tenths a second, right? As we almost do a perfect DRS. We're gonna stay out for one more lap. As we block the Racing Point that's coming out of the pits here. We're just gonna return to the garage because our car is basically dead. Go into session info though. Feel like we'll do a couple more. Time. How can I just change the car here? Let's go to track. Let's do our flying lap. We have a pair of softs on now. Just want to see how good we go around in the softs. This is full step on the brakes here. That's the corner that's really ruining us here. Turn 10 of Canada. As the track says it was busy, but I think it's actually empty now. There's a bunch of cars come into the pits. And Canada is not the place you want to have a bunch of high-speed corners, a bunch of corners in general. As we go purple through sector 1 here, on a pair of brand new softs. We're green by 1.3 seconds. Looks like the mediums really have an effect on our time. But, as you will put... Oh my. I did not know my time is at my home track were this good. As we have an amazing turn 10 there. A good sector 2 is what really powers you in this track. As we accidentally turn off DRS here. What's our time going to be? Crossing the line here in 5th place. Oh my gosh. Stay out one. Let's actually return to the garage. Garage. As we set an amazing time here, I'm going to put a brand new pair of softs on, and we are going to go out for another flying lap. I'm just so glad. Bada bing, bada boom. We have the Red Bull of someone in front of us. Is that Albanian or is that Verstappening? Verstappening, guys. Verstappening. We have a perfect turn 13 and 14. As we were catching up to Verstappen here. And that's what's really Verstappen. Bad joke. I know. As the crazy Red Bull, oh my gosh, and the Red Bull is blocking us here as he's trying to let us pass. And I'm just gonna flash back here. And perfect track limits there. We are red though. We are left on red. Bad joke. And I'm just gonna stay out for qualifying now. As I have a feeling we should actually go pit after this lap and try to get on a brand new pair of softs. As we brake super late for the closing chicane here. And I think that's a perfect chicane. What will our time be? Will we improve anything? We have a purple sector 3 though. As Vettel is right in front of us. As we... We're just gonna return to the garage and drive out with a brand new accession info. Let's actually drive out now. X drive out. Yeah, I know it's gonna sound weird, but then we will have the softs here at Canada, a brand new pair. Hopefully this technique is not stupid. Oh, actually I was gonna turn the other way. But now, since we have this pair of softs on, that's Grand Prix du Canada. Yes, baby. Fifth at our home race. That is not bad at all. If you're wondering why I say my home race, it actually is my home race. I'm Canadian. Can we get a dive bomb into turn 1? Can we? Oh my goodness. That would be just amazing. Get a dive bomb into turn 1. Pass up Valtteri. Pass up Lewis. Get into first place. That would just be amazing. And I'm not going to say anything, but I think we got away with that cheeky strategy. Putting on the softs at the very last lap and just going out once. Oh, even if we didn't, we'll have decently new softs. 2 lap old, 3 lap old, I think. I don't know. I'll have to check. But it's really all about the fuel loading.
The fans really seem to enjoy that.
Yes, they did. Thank you.
Are you happy with where you'll be on the grid tomorrow?
Team just gives the biggest.
How do you feel the competition is for you this season?
All drivers are at their best this year. You're welcome.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Great. They need to put another thing that's like, okay, thank you. Well, we're done here now. asbestos invadement. As we do get Kimmy on the rivalry there. I cannot wait for Canada. It's just such a nice circuit. But I was actually born in Montreal. I was born in Winnipeg, which is in, I forget. As we wait for it to load up a while here now.
Alright, I think we can call that a successful qualifying. We should
Messages. Okay. Okay, baby. So our rivalry is up. Dylan Motorsports, our morale is better with our team now. Weekend tire allocation. Q1, qualifying 1, qualifying 2, there's no qualifying 3, and then the race, mandatory, a medium, and a hard. Let's actually go right on to the race. 18 laps of the beautiful circuit de Canada. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little bit of a Brazilian accent there. Wrong circuit, wrong time. But tomorrow, what's the next circuit? I think the next circuit might even be Austria. Or Budapest. I don't know. The wheel is going to be ready and we can race with it. So I cannot wait to have that. But now, into the Circuit de Canada. I cannot wait. Starting 5th. Actually, give me a second. Hello to the 2 people watching right now. So let me pull up chat.
race, and in his honour, the circuit will be renamed. If you want flat-out racing, you've come to the right place this weekend, as it's full throttle for 59% of this 2.7-mile circuit,
59.
peaking at around 210 miles per hour going into the final chicane. But that speed requires discipline, and there are more than a few close walls here, just waiting to punish drivers with a heavy right foot. Anthony Davidson, thanks for joining me once again for the Grand Prix. Let's talk briefly about Esteban Ocon.
Hello to the 2 people watching.
Which means a grid penalty, and hopefully some excitement as they make their way through the field.
Fingers crossed that's one failure they won't
What?
have to worry about today. There's not much of a silver lining to starting down the field with a penalty.
Hello?
I think they'll be able to make some of that back up over the course of the race.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's...
Wait.
As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Bottas, Vettel, and Mercedes, and Verstappen, Stroll, Albon, Ricciardo, and Carlos Sainz. Norris,
We're just gonna advance. I think my Siri went crazy. No problems though. Unless my sister was trolling me, but I think she's hanging out with her friend.
Okay, I know it's your home Grand Prix, but treat it like any other race. Don't take unnecessary risks.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna have to go this and 20 laps of fuel. I'm gonna chuck in 21 or 21.5 actually, just so we can go a little bit more. Let's just make sure car setup. Yeah, I think we're good. Wait, just let me make sure I'm using mandatory compound. Let's edit strategy. We are using a mandatory compound. As we are about to start the race now. As we are starting fifth. As we accidentally, as I think Vettel's on our back here. As we get a green sector 1. I'll reach that in a minute, I'm sorry guys. Oh, as we overtake onto Hamilton. Or Bottas also, sorry. Here into the chicane. Turn 6 and 7 to be exact. Or 8 and 9, my bad. Oh, we're instantly replaying that. Man, you was too bad at the simulator Forza Motorsport 6, but funny when you playing harder. Full sim. Yeah. Just rewinding here. We overtake them both. I know this isn't a race, but as we were just practicing here at Canada, I think we're gonna let Vettel and Hamilton pass. As we're starting 5th on the grid here at beautiful Canada. As Leclerc just goes into space. And Bottas does too. Calling the crash man? Oh no. Oh. We have Stroll, the other Canadian, Verstappening. No other noticeable Canadians. Who else is Canadian on the grid? As lights out and away we go now for the Canadian Grand Prix, my home GP here in Canada, as we have contact with one of the... Oh, well. Already instant replaying. We haven't even gotten through the first corner. As Vettel moves over, but we pass... As we go into second here, beautiful Canada GP. As we don't even use any overtake, but now into turn. As we have a little bit of front wing damage, nothing to justify a stop, as Jeff would say. A little bit of overtake on the straight now. Here at our home GP. Great first lap from the boy Jeff. The man who knows all of it. All we got to do now is race clean. As there's a yellow flag. As we get fastest lap here, hopefully we can do the repetition of Zandvoort here at Canada. That would be very nice. If you guys didn't watch the episode of Zandvoort, we basically just got first and fastest lap while qualifying first. As we go fastest through Sector 1 here. As we're using some overtake because Bottas is catching up. As Bottas is wanting to overtake. We're using the same engine. Team orders, please. We go into the aggressive braking there. I'm getting 20 emails. Well, for some reason my controller is connected. Don't mind that. As I'm going to use some overtake here on the straight. Trying to get some advantage here. As we brake perfectly into the zone. Auto zone. As Bottas is closing into us. This lap we will have DRS. As Valtteri gets fastest lap. As Valtteri does have DRS on us, but we are going to use the overtake and defend aggressively here at Canada. A super high speed circuit as we go into the braking zone here. And Valtteri will have DRS on us, but I will try to brake early here, maybe brake check him. Here at the Canadian GP, overtake through this corner now. And we are pulling away from Valtteri Bottas there. Does Bottas have an error on his car, or did we just get a lucky turn? We go into the wall there, but no front wing damage. Keep current. As Bottas is trying to overtake here, but we say no, no, no. And we're getting a warning for that collision here with Bottas. We have to do an instant replay. And Bottas, what is he doing? We do nothing wrong here, and Bottas is just trying to kill us. We let him take the inside line on us. Oh my gosh, Ferrari. They're all retards, I'm telling you guys. And Bottas. As I'm going full focus, no speaking here. As we turn off our overtake, actually. as we use all the possible usable DRS here. Even with DRS, we are still able to set the fastest Sector 3, even without DRS, excuse me. Hopefully this is how our home GP results in a big win for Denali Motorsports, as Denali Motorsports is technically based out of Brazil, but their main driver is a Canadian, which is basically on the other side of the planet. And as we miss that corner, oof. We lose our back end a little bit, but we are able to recorrect there. Asbestos abatement here through turn 2. And Valtteri does have DRS on us, but like, I'm very confused. I feel like DRS is disabled or something, because it's raining.
In this lap, push now, gap to teammate behind is 11.1 seconds.
As we both have to stop this lap. Oh, I feel like we can hold our tires out a little bit more here. And are we actually using rich revs? Oh, we are not. Which I will be fixing on the next straight. Ah. I think we're staying out one more lap. It's gonna want us to pit this lap, but I'm just gonna say no, no, no. I'm just going to stay out one more lap, try to stretch the tires a little bit more. The rear tires are getting really heavy. We are running in rich mix now. And one of the Ferraris of Leclerc is in the pits. As I think Bottas and as we do get some contact here behind, and we get another warning for a collision with Bottas. I'm not even touching him, he's touching me, guys. FIA, you guys need to fix your game, if you know what I mean. Come on, Bottas. Okay, so it's giving a warning about our tire wear here. As Bottas does pass us here, We need to use some overtake though, so I'm not that mad.
Okay, we lost the position. We tried to keep focus.
Come on, Botas. I'm not getting a... As we have an amazing overtake here. We're going into the pits to slap, if I'm not confused. There's no chicane that we have to take here. Or actually, yes, no, we do not. As half of the grid is pitting. Release, release. Okay. So we are ahead of Leclerc still. As we are behind Vettel, I think he has pitted a lap before us. With the undercut strategy now coming into use, I'm gonna instant replay that. We are not going to send the dive bomb on Vettel yet. We do a green sector 1 here, our personal best at Canada. We do have DRS on Vettel. And also a better braking point, seems like. As Hamilton is actually behind us. We are faster than the Williams somehow. And we get a warning for corner cutting. What place are we going to be in? We are in P3 here. As Giovinazzi, I think, has not pitted yet. Antonio Gio. Van Adzi. As he holds us up incredibly here. Oh, crap. as we are in second here, and Kvyat is yet to pit if I'm not mistaken here at the home Grand Prix of me, Canada. Driver in front. Oh my god. Perfect. And Kvyat is in the pits. That's first place. For us at our home GP. And that's really just need to race on. But the people behind DRS, so we will always have to see. We do have a broken bit on our front wing, but we are 4 seconds ahead though. That's a very decent amount. I'm trying not to talk here, as we're almost halfway through the Canadian GP here, our home GP. And now into Sector 3, the easiest for us really. 2 braking points, 1 chicane. And we're gonna cross the line. I cannot see how green we are. We set another fastest lap. Oh my god. Running rich revs, we do have plus 149 laps. And I don't want to throw the engine down into lean, because that will not be good. And the good thing is we were able to replace that gearbox, which is going to give us a giant advantage after the DNF at the last race at Monaco. And I think we are gaining. Driver behind. I think our tires are... Yeah, he put it with us. No, he put the lap after. So he has slightly fresher tires. But I'm light years ahead. Ew, I don't want that. We're gonna use some overtake now.
We're leading our teammate by
22.
seconds.
Dang, I have the better pit strategy, you know? Team owner, that's what happens, yeah? As we're starting to suffer a little bit. Spesto's evadement. Here I turn. I forget, bro. I'm so concentrated. I just know the circuit. I don't even care. Here into the hairpin now. Or actually, that's the second chicane. Turn 9. Canada. As Mattel is actually gaining on us, which is not that good. We'll have to use some of our ERS. And home GP here at Canada into the hairpin at turn 10. And we brake perfectly here. We are not going to be losing time to Vettel and Hamilton. P1 ERS here, lap 13 of 18. Zooming down the main straight right now. A red sector 2, sadly. But it's only red by a couple milliseconds. As we go amazing through sector 3 here. Use some ERS. And we get another fastest lap. Even though we were red through sector 1 and 2. But sector 3 is really what matters. I think we just nailed those chicanes. As we have gained some... Okay, thank you, Jeff, for those tips and tricks. As we're going to check, I'm just going to keep up the fuel mixture. Okay, Jeff, thank you. I will use mixed 1 when I'm at the end of the race here. Into turn 6 here at Canada. Or turn 7, don't mistake me if I get that wrong. It was turn 9, my bad. Carlos Sainz is out of the session. Is that going to be a safety car though? Please no, please no. That is a yes. And we're going to use some BRS here on the main street of Canada. Into the chicane now of 13 and 14. As we do corner cut a little bit, but nothing the stewards will get mad about. Oh crap. Oh crap. Well, yeah, but he has DRS on the straights. Why no safety car, son? Oh crap. I almost did a Carlos Sainz. Here, yellow flag. Carlos Sainz is off to the side of the circuit here now. We're going to use some overtake past Carlos. We have a green flag. We go a little bit deep there, but we do gain some time on Vettel. As we're turning some overtake on, and we're going to go in the rich fuel mix. If we really need it, I'll put it down to standard later in the race. But I think we don't. Yes! Yes! Car behind? Who am I racing? Are we gonna set a fastest lap here? Here at our home GP. I am just so thankful, and we are definitely gaining on Vettel here. Oh yeah, we're fine. We could probably chuck it into lean and we should be fine. I'll put it in standard now, since Vettel is running low. And here into turn 10 here, not to be confused with turn 10 the game developer. We do a lot deep in my books, but oh no. He is starting to gain on us as we are making up time on the straight. Overtake off. Braking. As we're gonna run out of ERS here, I'm gonna turn it off. We are gaining some time on Sebastian Vettel. Here at our home GP of Canada. This is an amazing track. You can see why my friend loves it so much. I have a friend in the city. We go to school together and we just love F1, both of us. We just love seeing memes and stuff like that. He's a big Lando fan, I am too, so. And it looks like the gold on the car is going to be helping out. Because after we got our first P1, I put some gold on the car. Some gold livery. We are going to use some overtake now. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. That's hot. That's hot. Oh, that's an instant replay. Do not want a penalty. As we do not get corner cutting for that, we do just miss the braking points a little bit. On the lap. As Vettel and Hamilton are just fighting it out. Oh my gosh, this could be our first one. Or our home GP here. Not first, my bad, excuse me. Our only win. We are running low on fuel. Scenario 7. If you guys know what I mean. And now into the turn. Into the turn 10 hairpin here. The last turn. Scenario 7. Scenario 7 is at real now. We are out of ERS. Oh my gosh. Perfect timing as well here at the Canadian GP. A checkered flag is awaiting us here at our home GP, and we are going to cross the line in first. Yes! Yes! Driver of the day as well. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Woo! A very difficult race it was.
Managed to achieve this win.
I think a large part of the result comes down to temperament. They were able to keep their heads when everyone around them was losing theirs, and that's allowed them to get the best out of the car, to maximise the strategy, and to stay out of trouble.
The faces on our top three look so incredibly happy as they make their way up to the
that dance.
much-deserved victory and a brilliant performance from all.
An amazing victory here in Canada. Well said, Crofty. With the ANF sponsorship. Yes! Jeff is not going to be mad at this performance. Might only be 40% AI, but that's 40% too much in my book. Oh, as the music plays on, we get the podium pass, more levels. And we are leveling up to tier 6, which we get nothing for, so I don't care.
Now let's take a look at the driver's standings. It's a great result for Lewis Hamilton, who moves further ahead.
Standings here. Let's look at the constructors. Finelli is still in fourth here.
I'm going to give it to the owner driver today. There was a lot
You
going on
should.
in the
You
field,
should.
but the only one who really felt maximised their potential.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. Meanwhile, Renault move up the table with another strong performance this weekend. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come...
In the episode right before we get our sim fully finished, I have the stand here, and I'm just waiting for the Logitech wheel and pedal combo.
Let's have yours.
Oh, it was an amazing race.
What's in your field during the race?
When it comes to horsepower, I don't think no one else is. It's very easy when the car handles the chassis. We need better more.
Looking up last week, aren't they?
Power unit, definitely all the power unit development. Yes, I agree.
Exceeding everyone's expectations, isn't it?
Standard of racing from all drivers has been high this season. F1 as a team sport. Okay, yeah, we need to compliment the team. F1 is a team sport, yes.
Lucky to end your race with that crash.
I was lucky. Hopefully the car can't take this too many stripes like this.
Appreciate your time.
Uh-oh, durability is gonna kill me. I just upgraded the facility, I think. Or no. No, I didn't. Yeah, I'm going crazy myself. As we get on Kimi here, we are just destroying Kimi here. Atlantic, we did qualify P10 or better. And if we win one more race here at the beautiful with Denali Motorsports, or if we get points positions one more race, we will get $8 million, which, hurry up and give it to me. Hurry up. I've been waiting for this a while. Asbestos evadement. I think we're gonna sign PSD. My running cost $50K. Manage sponsors, perfect. Enough. Scored 3 constructors champion during a race weekend. It's basically just getting ooh. Complete a weekend without colliding into another. Okay, that's impossible. That's also impossible. Atlantic. Complete a goal now. Overtake 5 different drivers during a race. I feel like we can do that. Yeah, let's go for a VNG. And let's go achieve the fastest lap during a race. We do that a lot though. We got a pretty low weekly in Clum 1. Alaska's Energy. Complete a race. But that's like a lot hard. Vanzer. 50 laps as a team. Oh yeah, that's very doable. Yeah, it's very doable. We have signed them. Confirm. And now let's actually go to a vehicle. Our engine is fine. Our gearboxes are fine. Let's actually go to the corporate customization. Yes. Oh wow, that's barely anything. We are losing here. Customization. Let's go to the car liveries. Let's add the sponsor decals here. Let's put a. Ooh, that was good. Or the A+F. Yes. Let's put Avanzar. Oh, they have 2 different logos. Good job, F1. Oof. Loop. I feel like we put the loop here. Our car is basically the loop. Represent. I agree. And the Denali Motorsports logo is going hard. And I'm not really liking the livery though. I feel like the gold is giving a little bit too much contrast. Maybe let's change the colors here. Maybe we should go for more of a red. Ooh, that gives a ton of contrast and it looks super nice. What about like a white, like a black, like a dark, or we can just go full black. Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, I feel like it looks better. That I feel like the cancel. I feel like the gold was just to celebrate our home victory. Just going into it. B, yes. Change team name, team colors. Wait. Badges, perfect. I'll edit the style here. Or should we just go with the no logo? I feel like we go with the no back. Yeah. B, save and exit. I want to see the car now. Load. What's our, oh my gosh, that's a lot. Durability, team building, Simulator training, yes. Vehicle PR, some money though. Job promotion, chassis department, focus. Vehicle PR, supplier HQ tour. Oh, we have enough time to do everything here on the schedule. And actually miss a single day. But that's fine, really. We do get 2 weeks off. We do have some extra money. I'm gonna go for quality control. Durability, yes. Okay. Soon we should go marketing. I haven't done anything yet. Personnel. Our sim is pretty bad. It looks like the one I'm getting. But he is playing F1 2020, so I don't care. Oh, durability. Okay, good. We're doing team building with them. I was gonna say car liveries. I want to see how the car's looking. Oh yeah, it's perfect. Oh, that's nice with the Denali Motorsports. And now I actually want to see the suits, characters. Oh yeah, that looks better. Actually, let's switch up the Let's switch up the orange, make it more brighter. Or less brighter, more darker. More of a dark orange. Edit styles. That's better. Just that contrast, really. That's really all we need. Oof. We'll be low on cash. Facilities now. Corporate driver market. Finances weekly. Okay, finance history. Contract period is in August. Ooh, wait, no. Oh, yeah, we still have plenty of time. Customization. Yeah. So, everyone, that was an amazing video to just celebrate our team here. And, yeah, I think now we have accomplishable goals, especially with the 50 laps and the overtake 5 people, which is very easy if you really think. Take 5 different drivers. So, we could take over, say we start in 6, we just pass everyone. We basically finished the challenge and got in 157K. And oh crap, the loose sponsorship went up 9.25 million as a team. Okay, so we really just need one fan. And actually, I haven't checked the R&D tree in a while, as we are doing decent in durability. Ooh, I'm kind of scared. But we are good in aerodynamics. That's one of our better points. I think that's gonna be our next one, front and downforce. But we are like up here. After we finish these upgrades, we're gonna be. Wait a minute. We're gonna be using a straight edge here. We're gonna be ahead of Mercedes if they don't do any upgrades to the engine, which is just gonna sound insane. Oh wait. Well, keyword if they don't do any upgrades. We're gonna be just a few pixels off. Alright, it's basically gonna be nothing. But we are gonna have the most horsepower on the grid. Basically a Mercedes engine, so we're basically just gonna be playing Mercedes' own game. So yeah, hopefully everyone enjoyed this episode, because I know I did, winning my home Grand Prix. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, see you guys later, and bye.